currently the third most picked hero in MLBB, both in low ranks from epic tier up until mythic. It is the top pick hero, third most picked. But let's head over to our very first match of the day. It is going to be ONIC versus Burnex Flash here for the very first time. We see Keyboy already going towards this side, just providing vision here for the side of ONIC. Looking here at what Burnex Flash needs to do, they want to go for the team fights. Should they start it out very early on, knowing that ONIC here has the answers? They got Keyboy here. They also got Boots here for the engage. So should they start to go for that early game pressure here up against ONIC?
And this is the awkward spot as well for the Barretts in the jungle. Sometimes you're way too fast that before the turtle, you're looking for a target for you to keep your stacks up. Sometimes you take away some EXP from your XP laner, as we can see right now, but ONIC is far too calculated. Sans, Boots, and Carry will have their level 4 just in time.
Yeah, just in time
as
for
well
the
as
team
Keyboy.
fights that in time for the team fights that they're looking. It usually starts here at the Turtle Pit. Keyboy still does not have that ultimate. The ATM gonna be soaking up all of the damage, does not have the flicker. And there you go, the Eternal Guard. And of course, that's gonna be Boots picking up the first kill, or the first blood rather, for this game.
Yeah, too easy for ONIC. You can see that I'm your ATM, just, if you let go of the pressure just a little bit, you're gonna be poked down. And Kyrie, and here we are, the turtle fight being started by ONIC. Kyrie holding onto the turtle. That's the advantage of the Barretts. Sans very aggressive positioning from himself. And they put in the ultimate. They actually gonna go to 3, but the Tiki ultimate is gonna be there. Far too late. Owl down for the count. They want to go for more. Kyrie dashing in forward and will secure the turtle. They will find more. Another kill. And then another one. That's 3 kills going in favor of ONIC as well as the Lord. My oh my, what a perfect team fight on the side of ONIC Esports. And they're gonna be ultimate for now. Gets out to safety. I've heard the retribution. Now Miko has to flicker out. Rindo wants to fight for this one. Does have the heavy spin. And now damage output coming up from Owl. It might be enough for Boots. For now, it should not be. Eventually it is. So Carry might be in trouble. Has to get out. And that's... ONIC are just tearing through in the early stage. Interestingly, the lead is just 3k at this point. So yeah, it's gonna be another turtle for ONIC.
Getting in the stacks up, using it so well. You see Sans as well trying to give the vision for the side of ONIC here to make sure that if Zeus in the bush. But right now, ATM goes in for the final slash. Sans gonna get taken down. Keyboy gonna get tugged in there as Rindo gonna be able to pick up the retribution and take in this last turtle of the game. But Boots as well gonna go in with the Bravest Spider. He's gonna be able to sustain, but ATM just gonna fall there. KelVJ and the rest of the gang trying to go in for the punish here for ONIC, overstaying. Kyrie as well from the backlines. Owl gonna be able to get in that stun, but Kyrie gonna be able to get taken down there too. Getting outplayed, getting tugged in by that reverse time, and finally sealing the deal there to take down Kyrie. We have this first Lord of the game, not yet the Luminous one, but Burnex Flash already positioning themselves here to try and take it for themselves.
ONIC will still is leading for a little bit, and they're controlling the map. You can see some of the minions. They don't care about the bottom lane because it's like an even number of minions up there. And up top, they already pushed it. And now that means that they will try to start this. And Carry will have level 12 soon.
He's
Carry's
taking all the
just
damage
stepping
though.
all of the bombs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The time bombs.
He's
from
able
the
to
Digi.
sustain that.
Exactly.
Yeah, just making sure that either Sans or Albert doesn't take it in. He's the one frontlining here for the side of ONIC. The Lord dances are going to be very interesting here too, because you can no longer tug it to the side. And ONIC and Burnex Flash right now, they're just waiting for whoever's gonna pop in that ultimate first. And speaking of the ultimate, there you go, the final slash onto Keyboy as Owl is gonna be picking up that killing spree. But ONIC though has a better position on this Lord take. Man, that was a big for their side, right? Keyboy, the one setting up the place here for ONIC, is out.
That means Burnex Flash will not have the Time's Journey anymore. However, big pick off. Not gonna downplay that. Keyboy being taken out is definitely good for Burnex Flash. And look at Kyrie just going back to taking that orange buff. They want to fight. No Digi ultimate.
There's also final slash. Boots as well, taking a lot of the damage. Owl being able to free hit everybody. There's a shutdown onto Rindo. Albert on a killing spree.
That is really bad. Boy, at that point they will fight, but they did eventually have Keyboy. ONIC just fighting too. Albert was very confident now. And the fact that they took out Rindo just a second before that the Lord went into the retreat threshold, that's actually pretty good for ONIC. And that means that ONIC will now be securing majority of the map. 11 minutes in. They're taking back the control. They even forced some of the holy defenses already. That's bottom lane out. And now, here they go. They will just go for the invade.
The Lord is also marching in the base here. Whoa, what?
The final slash connects onto 2. Keyboy has to get out, but Keyboy will be taken out for now. Outputting the damage, wants to chase.
Forced to back away from that one. Albert's still gonna be going at it.
Lose any other inhibitors, that's gonna be good. Like the final slash connecting onto 2, and then followed up with the stun with the knockups coming out from KLVJ. And then of course his teammates, that's gonna be good. But okay, this time they will try to invade again, and that's another final slash committed. Not able to put Kyrie over the wall, and Kyrie is alone in here. And Burnix Flash does not want to gamble that fact. Eventually the other members of ONIC will show themselves. And Kyrie, at this point, is too tanky that he's not scared at all. Gonna be pushing up top, finally finishing off that siege. Kyrie now picks up the Radiant Armor, which is gonna make it difficult again for Burnix Flash to deal the damage. Well, I'm your ATM not gonna land the Flicker final slash, even after a good angle, as ONIC identifies that. Has turned into definitely a hyper carry at 13 minutes. Another Lord fight ensues. Repositioning themselves. I'm your ATM. Oh, look at that. Catching 2. But then comes the time's journey. Keyboy gonna be taken out because of that, just like in the previous clash. Now they want to go for Albert. But into the backlines. Boots is gonna be there. Even after the heavy spin, there's no damage because Owl is in trouble. Owl taken out. Now onto the backlines. Albert eventually taken out by KLVJ. In comes the cavalry as I'm your ATM punished by Sands. Kyrie and Boots will be staying in front. And Rindo will have to back down for now. ONIC gonna be securing this Lord if they're fast enough, but they don't know where Rindo is. Rindo gonna show himself. Miko taken out so easily by Boots and Sons. It's actually just the ultimate from the Vexana that finished it off. It's Sons just dipping his toes back to the Lord right now. Lord versus Lord action. Sons to take it. ONIC are gonna be getting the second Lord of the game. All the while, Albert is just waiting for another buff. We'll get some farm. Heading into the top lane. And they will spot out the purple buff. Oh my goodness. ONIC is just getting everything at this point. Now can you defend? Well, Burnix Flash, they still have a lot of crowd control. And as long as Owl is kept intact, has the flicker now, they should be okay when it comes to the damage output, damage department. LVJ risking his life, just snatching the ultimate from Sons. They still want to go. All the Digi bombs, they don't care at all because they have Radiant Armors now from ONIC. Keyboy with the Immortality is now facing adversity under the base of Burnix Flash. Not a care in the world. But ONIC will be disciplined. And they're not gonna fight for now. Gonna be waiting for their turn again.
Yeah, 7K lead here for ONIC. They got those 2 inhibitor turrets over the top and the mid. You see the bombs being scattered out here by Miko, just to make sure that ONIC does not have that space. And right now, 16 minutes in, with that maybe like one more Lord take here for ONIC, this could create so much pressure here. Albert's already been scaled up. And Keyboy going in for that concealed play. Does not get anything. Gets the tug onto 1. There's the time's journey. Albert gonna get that heavy spin inside. He's gonna get taken down here. ONIC One man down here. They don't have their damage dealer. I think for Burning Slash, they're gonna commit for more here. ATM just looking in for that final slash, and he's gonna commit. Kiboy get taken down. Sans as well from the back sides is gonna get taken down. That is gonna be 3 for the price of none, and Burnex Flash gonna be able to take some in.
And that means that Burning Splash can just go for the snake push. And we can see it through the replay, right? See the final slash hitting onto 2, forcing flickers out of ONIC. And now formation from ONIC is already in shambles. And big props to Rindo finding Albert and punishing that carry that only had the flicker. And already the flicker was out. And it's mainly because of the fire slash, the combination. They were able to run down ONIC as well. With a time's journey, not a care in the world. And Burnix Flash will, overall, the momentum has shifted and this will be an even game for now.
Yeah, the gold lead, right? Like it's going back and forth here between Burnex Flash and ONIC, right? This is gonna be the second enhanced Lord here for both Burnex Flash and ONIC. It's already at half HP here. Rindo looking to take that in. Kel VJ also has that Detona's Welcome. Let's see if ATM will go in for that final slash. He gets tugged in here by Kiboy. Gets in that Detona's Welcome, but Kyrie's taking a lot of the damage here. The Lord is still up for the taking. It's going to be Rindo picking that up for the side of Burn X Flash. Everybody's really low. A lot of the flickers have been used out. ONIC wants to commit to this fight, but they're not going to go for more. They got what they wanted, and they're still alive and kicking in this game. That's going to be Burn X Flash equalizing the gold right now. 54k for both sides.
It's
yeah, and you
difficult
kind of,
really
if you leave it
latter
unchecked,
portions of the
well,
game.
once
Then
Al's able to
VJ.
free hit, you've seen that in the
It is
clashes, right?
Valentina.
Getting that torn apart memories can even rip apart like the backlines here of ONIC.
That's
You
right.
see Miko laying out the bombs. The Lord's marching in. They should be able to get in this second inhibitor. The rest of the ONIC is just waiting in for that proper setup coming out from Kiboy. But right now they have to face this Lord knocking in the base of ONIC. That's going to be the inhibitor down here. ATM gonna try to go in for that final slash, not able to do so, gets cancelled out by Kyrie, and they're gonna take what they can get right now as ONIC is able to melt down that Lord.
Twilight Armor picked up by Keyboy, very important against, I guess, Owl of the Verse, so that he's able to at least survive for now, but Rindo,
Wow.
that's scary.
The damage. Oh, even Kel VJ with the Truncheon in play.
What?
He has the immortality there. Being popped up in time. ONIC will force this one. Boots gonna go in, but look at Al from the backside. He's able to free hit everyone. They get down ATM. ONIC gonna try to force this one out. Burnix Flash in for a run as Miko laying down the bombs. Boy goes in for the flicker. Will he be able to make a pick off as Al still able to rip everybody apart with the torn apart memories? Burnix Flash right now leading in terms of gold. Wow, yesterday games I've seen very, very fast games, like probably 15 minutes tops, then 17. Like today, for some reason today, every single game that I'm casting, I reached at least like one series that has like a 20 plus minutes games, and it's gonna be here in this match between Burnix Flash and ONIC. And honestly, I am expecting that this is gonna be the case, right? Like 2 of the season teams, a lot of these stellar players coming in to play here for this first match of the day. And let's see, like it's gonna be the momentum, right, for both ONIC and Burnix Flash. Whoever takes this in, it's gonna be big. Immortalities are being purchased here, Wolf, and the Lord's gonna get tugged in here by Rindo. It's gonna be a big thing if ONIC takes this in.
Wonder what Suns is doing on the opposite end. Oh, they're going for the reset. I think that Suns wants to... knows that he can be snagged by this Arlot, but Rindo is receiving a lot of damage. The Lord hurts now. Oh no, Kyrie. There's suppression. Kyrie with the time, the Winter Truncheon, he gets
And
out
it's
to
gonna be Boots
safety.
going
He's
in
actually
for
safe for now, and now Burnix Flash are losing their
but not able
HPs.
to take anyone in. Wow, this is so well calculated from both sides, but that actually is gonna cause Burnix Flash, some of them, to actually recall back to the base.
Yeah, but that's immortality and Winter Truncheon from Kyrie. But no time's journey, so that's gotta be massive. Kiboy's gonna be feeling confident now. And one more.
Man, definitely confident after that one. Okay, there is that final slash from ATM. He's very low though. He's trying to go for Albert here. He has the immortality. It's gonna be ATM popping that in. Though,
Boots.
gonna be able to tank up the damage here from Boots. A lot
Boots
of these
connects on the two.
immortalities have been burned already. as the rest of the team. It is going to be a 1-for-9 exchange. Still, ONIC going to be able to get that pick off onto ATM. The one really setting up the plays here for Flash. For next Flash.
Oh, very important one at all. At that is going to be Rindo. Going in, KelVJ with the flicker. Wants to go for the snipe. Not going to find it. Now, Kyrie's just going to be controlling this Lord. It's still pretty even because Rindo is still working on it. And Kyrie's actually pretty low if you think about it, but of course this is the Barretts. In comes Boots with the Bravest Fighter, but the ultimate coming up from Tiki stops this madness. Now Boots is going to be taken out. KelVJ with the damage output enough for that. Sans wants to go for the backlines. Actually going to be dodged. Nice play coming out from Owl. Instead of backing down, he flickered in, but the base! Oh, it was just the base!